Hi everybody, Scott Cunningham from Cunningham Video. Thanks for taking the time to stop in and watch this video. Whenever you're watching it, we hope you're doing excellent. As of right now, it is October 3rd, 2025. What we're going to do is take a look at the wonderful world of real estate and see how things are going right now. Most of the stuff we're going to talk about right now is going to be how real estate was last month. We're doing kind of a month-end chat. Let's start out with interest rates. We watch a number of different companies closely, so let's talk about them a little bit. And all this information came off their websites. RCU as of this morning, 6.25% for 30-year fixed loan. Last month at this time, they're at 6.375, so a small drop, about 1/8 of a point. U.S. Bank as of this morning was at 5.99%. Last month they were at 6.375, so it dropped almost 1/2 point. Nicolet Bank this morning, 6.375. They were exactly the same a month ago. Wisconsin Credit Union as of today, 6.5. They were at 6.625 last month, so they dropped about 1/8 of a point. And WIDA is at 6.65. They were at 6.8 last month. Now let's compare interest rates to last year so we can just kind of see. RCU again, like we said, 6.25% this morning. Last year at this time, they were at 6.125, so they were 1/8 of a percentage point lower last year. U.S. Bank stayed the same. They're at 5.99 today. They were at 5.99 last year at this time. Nicolet Bank is at 6.375. They were at 6 last year, so they're obviously a little bit higher, about 3/8 of a point. Wisconsin Credit Union as of today was at 6.5. They were at 6.125 last year. And WIDA is 6.65. They were at 6.125 last year. Let's take a look at residential listings. This is strictly residences, homes, and listings are when a house hits the market. And we get this information from the MLS out of Eau Claire, the Realtors Association in Northwestern Wisconsin. So in September, last month, 546 properties were listed for sale. If we compare that to last year, it was 551. So difference between 546 and 551, almost nothing, less than a percentage point. So basically a wash. Now, if we take a look at last month in comparison to the month before it, last month there were 546 properties hit the market, but in August there were 600. So that's a drop of 9%. Not unusual. Obviously fall is here. Things start to slow down when the fall comes, and I expect that October is probably going to be a little bit slower yet. So let's take a look at year-to-year closings. Closings are obviously when a property sells. Last month, there were 445 properties that sold in this area of Wisconsin. But in 2024, there were 423. So there were 5% more homes sold in September of this year than last year. So that's pretty cool. Month-to-month closings, again, let's compare last month to the month before. In September, the number of homes that closed, 445. In August, there was 515. So that's a drop of 14%. Again, not surprising. September closing information, I like this one. Out of all the properties that sold in Wisconsin, or in this area of Wisconsin last year, homes that sold at list price, there were 76 of them, or 17%. Homes that sold above list price, 94 of them, 21%. So roughly, 1 out of every 5 homes is selling above list price. It's still up there. It's not as high as it was. It was quite a bit higher a few months ago, but it's still pretty high. Probably my favorite stat I like talking about. The cheapest home that sold last month in this area of the world sold for $20,000. The most expensive home sold for $2.6 million. It's a lot of money. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you do us a favor, wherever you're watching this at, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Please share it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really helps us out, and it also helps us get the word out to other people. We're very fortunate that these videos have seemed to be pretty well received. We get a lot of really nice positive comments about them. The more people that see them, the better. I think that a lot of them are educational. So please like it, thumbs up, share it, whatever you can. We would definitely appreciate that. Feel free and give me a call or shoot me a text if we can help with anything. 715-296-7557 is my number. Or check us out on our website, www.teamcunninghamwi.com. Appreciate you taking the time to stop in, and hope you're doing well. Have a great day. Bye now.